Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another drum playthrough review. Thanks everybody for tuning in and stopping by. It is great to have all of you here. And for everyone who's brand new, hi and welcome. My name is Nick. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I play mostly drums and guitar and stuff like that. I also do mixing and mastering on music as well. And the reason why we like to do videos like these is because it is fun for us to take a look at drummers who are better than us. Drummers who are more experienced, have a lot more years under their belt than we are. Take a look at the technique that they're using, analyze it, break it down to a nice easy to digest form so that way we can learn it and use that technique so that way we can become better musicians. And we've got a dude today, by the way, who is pretty darn cool, and I've seen him around the social medias and whatnot all throughout, and I think he deserves a little bit more popularity. So this is what this video is going to be. Promotion for this guy. For those of you who don't know, I play death metal. I play a lot of cool death metal stuff. Mostly it's like technical death metal kind of a deal. We try and keep things in my band groovy while also technical and melodic as well. I'm not necessarily the most insanely technical drummer, but I do have a lot of parts in there that would be classified as tech death and whatnot, so that's just what we go by. We're checking out a dude who is covering a song by the legendary band Necrophagist, who shaped tech death for the better and defined what tech death is supposed to sound like. And he's doing a cover of one of my favorite Necrophagist songs ever written to date. It's probably the song that honestly made me really want to play tech death as a genre entirely, like with everything included. But anyway, this is a guy that I've seen all around social media and whatnot. I've seen him on Instagram, I've seen him on Facebook, and I've also seen him on YouTube here. Dude's an absolute beast of a drummer. He's got a lot of power under his belt, and I just stumbled across his channel, and we have a small problem. His channel only has 1.9k subscribers. Right now, at the current time of filming this, I'm resting at about 6.6k. So I think you know what I'm about to say. We're going to go ahead and link his channel to go hit him up, go subscribe to him, check out a whole bunch of the covers that he's got available as quickly as we possibly can. Let's get it to 2K by the end of the year, fellas. I think we can do that. You got to raise up our homies, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be checking out this cover that he did of Necrophagist, Fermented Offal Discharge, which is one of my favorite Necrophagist songs that has ever been written today. This guy's name is Alexander Dovgan. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I did not, please correct me in the comments, my friend. I am so sorry. But we're going to be checking out this guy's cover because this guy, like I said, I've seen him on Instagram before. He's got a lot of really great technique that I think we can learn from, and I think we can benefit from breaking it down and helping our viewers to understand it a little bit better. So let's get into it and let's see what this man Alexander has to offer. All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gents, we're going to get into it. Look at the wall of cymbals that he's got there. So first of all, really good hammer blast, and look at that wrist technique. He's playing the matchstick looking drumsticks. First of all, I will say right now, just listening to the mix, it sounds really good. Those toms sound really good. The bass drums sound really good. Can't really tell if they're triggered out or not. They don't sound triggered out. It just sounds like really good attack. We'll see in a second. He's using the hybrid snare head. They might be triggered out. I don't know. The bass drums might be triggered out. But he's using the hybrid snare head on the snare drum there. I don't know, they may not be triggered out, I don't know. I can't 100% tell. At least not with the current audio quality. I'll have to listen back and figure that out. But yeah, he's very loose in this technique. He's grouping out. He doesn't look tense or anything like that. He obviously works out. You can see that tricep coming out. He's got that horseshoe. Good striations in his shoulders too. You can definitely tell he puts in hours in the gym and behind the drum kit. But he's keeping a pretty loose grip. You can tell he's, like I say, he's not death gripping. He's keeping pretty loose. He doesn't have like a completely loose grip on it, but you can tell there's a good gap between his fingers. He's not like struggling or anything like that. He's using good double strokes too. That's very good heel toe. But you can tell he's not triggering out or anything like that. He's got it mic'd up. It matches what we're listening to. Yeah, he may not even have those bass drums triggered out, honestly. It sounds pretty accurate to me. Yeah, very good power. He's got a big snare drum too. That looks like either an 8-inch or a 10-inch. I can't 100% tell from here. The toms sound really good. They're real nice and boomy. More than likely, he probably has his toms with the resonant head tuned up a little bit more to get the pitch, and then he has the batter heads tuned just like finger tight. Oh, very good ghost notes. Very good dynamic control, especially with that hybrid snare head. Sometimes ghost notes don't ring out very well on that. I have that on my same snare as well. So sometimes the ghost notes don't ring out very, very ghost note sounding. It sounds a little bit louder than it's supposed to. So the fact that he's got that much control over it, that shows he's got excellent dynamic control. Yeah, he's nailing the cover. He really is. His power is unmatched, though, honestly. Because look at the energy he's putting into this. I'd want to watch this guy play live. Like, that's energy right there. You can tell he's grooving out to it as well while he's playing. So he's having fun while he's playing it. That's what I want to see. And now he's using full leg motion. Peel down. So he's using multiple different styles of foot technique right there. That's good. That means he's very, very well developed and varied in multiple styles. That wrist technique is pretty darn good too. That's some good power with those blast beats. Ooh. Oh, dude. That's pretty freaking good. That's really, really good drumming. See, that right there, that's what you guys want to sound like, I guarantee you, more than anything. Man, Alexander, what an absolute chat of a drummer. That man, if he has not earned your subscription, he definitely has now. That is an excellent cover, dude. Let's break that down. So yeah, first off, wrist technique, bro. You can tell he's using that whole wrist motion when he's doing it. He's keeping pretty loose. He's not like some of the other drummers that we've seen where they're like doing wrist motion kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? He's keeping pretty loose with it still, though. I mean, he's not like I said, he's not doing what some of these other ones do where they stick their finger out or anything like that. Either way, though, he doesn't look like he's straining. He's getting really good power on his wrist technique and whatnot. It looks absolutely clean, absolutely beautiful. He's getting a lot of insanely good power. Nothing looks triggered out or anything like that. That snare drum, especially, that snare drum sounds really good. I have the same snare head on my snare drum. It's the Evans hybrid snare head. It's basically it's a marching snare head that you can put on anything. You can put on any snare drum if you want. It's made with a combination of Kevlar and a couple other things. The head literally costs like $50, which is highly expensive for most other snare heads out there if you're going to compare. But it lasts you like 7 years. Like, you don't have to change your snare drum out ever again. You can basically just keep that on there and just do it forever because it never loses its tonality. It never loses its like spring or anything like that. It's highly durable. It's an excellent snare head. It's well worth the $50 investment. I've had my snare drum head on there for we're getting close to about 2 years now, and it hasn't had any problems yet. It doesn't even look like it's been marked up that much. It's really good. That particular snare head too, you can tune pretty high and it doesn't sound bad or anything like that. So that's part of the reason why his power is so like very consistent. But also it is a credit to him as well because even I can tell he's got his snare drum cranked up pretty high on that song. He's also got those grace notes coming in and the ghost notes coming in very nice and clean. They don't sound too loud in the mix or anything like that, which can be a problem if you're using that snare head. But that shows you how much dynamic control he has, especially with his playing, because he's able to control those ghost notes and actually keep them ghost notes and not keep them as in, accents or anything like that. You can tell with his double strokes, he was using a little bit of a different technique as compared to what these other guys do. Most of the time when you see drummers who are using modern day like double strokes or anything like that, they tune their They tune the spring tension on their pedal boards up way high, and then they use and rely on the rebound from the pedal board to be able to get that second stroke off of the beater. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's still a clean double stroke. Doesn't matter, whatever works for you. He looks like that he's using both the ball of his foot and then he's slamming down with the heel like this. That would be considered what's more of a traditional double stroke on the bass drum. That's utilized by drummers like John Longstreth from Origin, Yevgeny Novikov from Slaughter's Prevail, and other drummers like that. That's why at first when I heard it, I was like, maybe the bass drums are trigger out. I don't know. But then kind of watching his foot technique a little bit throughout the video, I kind of can assess that he probably wasn't. More than likely, he didn't have any triggers on there. He's just got really, really clean double strokes. It sounds really good. And even on his full leg motion where he's keeping his heels down and anything like that, it was still very clean, very nice and well done. He looked very relaxed. Nothing about that drum cover looked tense at all. Everything looked really nice and clean. And ultimately, that's something that we want to emulate as drummers, because what have we learned over all these videos that we've done? Tension is the enemy. The more tense you are when you're playing, it's going to actually affect your drumming. It's going to make you wear out a lot faster. You're going to lose energy a lot quicker. You're going to hamper your natural speed that you're going to have at your capacity as compared to if you were staying loose. You'll also notice too, while he was playing this, his energy was on point. He was grooving out. He was having fun with what he was playing. Dude was having a blast back there behind the drum kit. He's literally sitting there going, like, I want to watch a guy play drums like that. Come on. When you are making drummer faces, when it looks like you're having fun playing it, like you're actually grooving out, I want to watch you play drums. If I see that you're, joyful while you're playing, I want to watch you play drums because it's going to make me joyful. Yeah, this guy is an absolutely excellent drummer. I don't know why he doesn't have more subscribers yet, so I want everyone right now, stop what you're doing. We're going to link his channel down below. We're also going to link it on the end screen as well, so that way you can go subscribe to him. Watch his videos, give him likes, give him watch time. That man deserves your subscription, please. I'm going to do that now with a lot of these drummers on here. If they have lower subscriber counts than I do, they're getting promotion, baby. They're going to be getting all the promotion. You should go subscribe to all these other people, because I guarantee you there's a lot more better drummers out there than just the main few popular ones. Not throwing shade, by the way, on any of the main few popular ones. Most of the popular ones are popular for a reason, and they deserve it. But there's still hundreds of drummers out there right now, like this guy, that are trying to make their name known in the industry. So we should be able to help them out as best as we can whenever we get that chance to. So go do yourselves a favor. Go subscribe to this fella. That man's definitely earned your subscription. Check out his Instagram. Check out his YouTube. Highly worth the watch. And with all that being said, y'all, that's going to be the end of this video. So here's just a few things y'all can do to support me. So for one, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can check out the playlists I have with videos very similar to this. And you can also check out the links I have in my description for my band, Spotify, and Instagram page. And with all that being said, y'all, that's going to be the end of this video. So thank you everybody for tuning in and stopping by. It's great to have y'all here. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So cheers, fellas. Have a great rest of your night.